What's going on, guys? Shay5969, and I got a special one for you today. I got a Spyderco that you don't see too often and is on loan to me from my uncle's collection. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Today, I wanted to talk about a very cool Spyderco on loan to me from my uncle JD's personal collection. This is the Spyderco Schempps Navaja, designed by Mr. Edward Schempps. This knife was designed to be modeled after a traditional 15th century Spanish Navaja, which was a knife that traditionally was carried in Spain for things like work, utilitarian tasks, and also protection. So it was a very traditional blade of the day, and one feature of the blade was that it could fold. And they added this very cool Kraken ratcheting system. If you can hear that. It's a lot of fun to flick because of that ratcheting bearing system. Makes it very fun to play with, very fidgety. A very cool modified clip point blade shape, an S35 VN. This Spyderco was made in Taiwan. You can see right there it has the Schempps logo on it. Made in Taiwan. Has very cool carbon fiber, twill carbon fiber handles with the stainless steel bolsters. And it does have a Michael Walker liner lock system with a skeletonized liner. Designed for lightweight. It does have a blade length of 3.875 inches with a cutting edge of 3.2 inches. Overall, you're looking at a 8.625 inch knife with a 4.75 inch length when closed. The cool thing about this knife is the pocket clip is not only reversible, it's four-way reversible, so you could do it tip up, tip down, whether you're a lefty or a righty. So that is a very cool feature that you don't see anymore too much, but Spyderco did that on this model here, and this did release in 2011. So this is not one that you can go out and find too easily nowadays, unfortunately. It was discontinued as well, so it didn't have the longest run. But it is a very cool Spyderco that I thought I would share, and I thought people might like to see it. That super unique blade shape, and it's just wicked looking. Looks like a duck or something like that, but very cool. So yeah, carbon fiber handles, flat ground blade. So the Caraca ratcheting system by Spyderco is on a few different blades, but however they ended up stopped producing it because they ran into some issues where what would happen would be that springs inside of the ratcheting system would fall out over time, and they would have a super hard time replacing them and fixing them, so they ended up stop producing them. But yeah, it has a S30V blade steel with an HRC of 59 to 61. Super slicey, super sharp, super lightweight. Like I said, made in Taiwan, so not an American-made Spyderco. Big old flat grind blade. You can see the influence of the original Spanish design for sure, especially on the butt right there, how it's very ergonomical. You wouldn't think it would be, but it is. Has a nice choke up spot on there. But I thought this would be a cool one to share with you guys. Not one you see every day. And I'm super grateful for my uncle loaning it to me to check out. Very cool. That ratcheting system sounds so cool. It's so much fun just to slow roll. And then the Michael Walker liner lock system with the skeletonized liners for the weight reduction. Very cool knife. So since I got it out, I figured we'd do a little size comparison with it. And obviously it's one of those knives that is definitely a different size for sure. So we'll grab our Spyderco. We got our QSB Penguin to put it up against. And then I got an MSI. That is a very big knife. So I'm close to a 9-inch knife right there. And again, the Spyderco is overall 8.625 inches, so it is a little on the bigger side, more full-size knife, with that 3.875 inch blade with the cutting edge of 3.2. So, not the biggest, not the smallest, but, and then here's the Tenable model number 6 for comparison as well, another small on the 4-finger side carry, but a very good blade nonetheless. Something you don't see every day from Spyderco, and something I was really looking forward to sharing. So, as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.